In this video we are going to talk about is Lexus reliability still true in 2022? So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Lexus is a brand that has become increasingly popular in the United Kingdom. In fact, Lexus model sales in the United Kingdom set a new high last year, with over 13,000 units sold. Lexus, Toyota's luxury brand, is known for producing attractive, comfortable automobiles that are fun to drive. And, as a Toyota subsidiary, they are dependable. Lexus automobiles are renowned for their design, performance, and longevity. They are regarded as a high-end brand and are sold all over the world. Despite the fact that many drivers swear by the brand, individuals considering it as their next vehicle are left wondering, are Lexus automobiles reliable? We'll look at the most dependable Lexus cars below, as well as some of the most common difficulties cited by Lexus owners. In the J.D. Power Vehicle Dependability Survey, the brand tied with Porsche in terms of reliability in 2017. Even their reliability index is impressive, as they beat out several companies, including premium labels, to come in 6th place on a list with more than 40 entries. A look into Lexus reliability. When researching the brand, one of the first things that come to mind is that Lexus is a Toyota product. Lexus is Toyota's premium brand, noted for producing durable vehicles that are not only long-lasting, but also cost-effective. Toyota's engine is one of their strongest assets, something that few other manufacturers can match. They are not the cheapest automobiles to maintain, though, because the engine is exceptionally well manufactured and is reported to survive for more than 100,000 miles. When compared to the other cars on the list, the Lexus repair expenses are higher, but it's worth it in the end. The majority of repairs are minor, and more serious issues have only been documented on automobiles with well over 100,000 miles on them. Most reliable Lexus models. Though the brand is regarded for its high quality in general, certain models perform better than others. When it comes to their lineup, a handful stand out above the others, and we've listed them all below. The Lexus Is. According to one survey, the Lexus Is has a reliability rating of over 99%. The Is has had the fewest reported difficulties among Lexus drivers, making it one of the best. It's inexpensive and comes with a 2.0 L 4-cylinder engine that produces 311 horsepower and gets around 31 miles per gallon on the highway. The Lexus GS. The Lexus GS is a V6-powered 4-door sedan. Some of the finest features about the car, according to people who commented on it, were the inexpensive maintenance costs and the fact that it tended to run smoothly as long as it was properly maintained. The GS appears to offer the best of all worlds, with a stylish design and long-lasting performance. Auto Express called the Lexus GS the most dependable executive car, and similar findings have been seen elsewhere. It received a reliability index of 56 from Reliability Index, the highest score among the Lexus vehicles we looked at. They also noted that the average cost of restoration is £491.24. Owners of Auto Express have praised the GS, giving it a 96% reliability rating. In 2015, it was also one of the top 20 cars surveyed for the Driver Power Study. However, the substantial repair costs were mentioned by the owners. They are not as expensive as the RX, but they are still extremely costly. The Lexus Ls. The Lexus Ls is on the higher end of the price scale, costing a little more than the other vehicles on the list. Even yet, this automobile boasts incredible characteristics, including a 3.5 L V6 engine that can produce up to 416 horsepower. With a highway fuel economy of up to 33 miles per gallon, this automobile has something to offer all drivers, especially those searching for a vehicle that will last them a long time and won't need to be serviced every week. The least reliable. Not to say you should avoid them, but the brand's least trustworthy models are the ones that have experienced the most problems. Fortunately, there is only one Lexus model that appears to underperform when compared to the others, and it is the most frequently mentioned vehicle on consumer reviews. The Lexus Rx. The Lexus Rx is the least dependable of all the models, with drivetrain troubles being documented in recent years. Though the hitches have been ironed out and the newest models are unquestionably more reliable, the model had a number of problems a few years ago. Oil leaks, problems with the braking system, and problems with the air conditioning system were among the other problems recorded. Reliability Index, on the other hand, gives it a worse rating. It has a reliability index of 142, which is lower than the industry standard. It's possible that the low score is due to the fact that the average repair costs are a hefty £659.83. The high repair costs were also noticed by the owners. High repair costs might reduce reliability significantly, which could explain why the Lexus Rx received a lower score than predicted. Common Lexus issues. Apart from determining if Lexus cars are trustworthy, we also decided to investigate the Lexus brand's most common problems. There were a few prevalent difficulties that showed more frequently than others among individuals who did surveys and highlighted issues. A cracked dashboard, power steering rack leakage, water pump issues, only after 51,000 miles, and the necessity for extensive repairs after 80,000 miles were among the most common concerns. Check engine light issues and oil leaks, though it appears to be a big list. These difficulties crop up from time to time and are not exclusive to one model. There isn't a single flaw that all Lexus vehicles have in common, which speaks much about the brand. They are going to be furthermore. Most of these faults only occur after the cars have accumulated a significant amount of mileage, which is another factor to consider before dismissing the Lexus brand. How dependable is Lexus? Lexus is very reliable, is the short answer. For several years, they have consistently led the most dependable lists, including Auto Express and J.D. Power. Consumer Reports placed them first for dependability, with each of their models scoring above average in this category, which is quite an accomplishment. They also matched with Porsche for most reliable in this year's J.D. Power Vehicle Dependability Survey, albeit this is the first time they've tied for a rank. Generally, they easily claimed the top spot. In 2016, Auto Express placed them first for used car dependability, with the RX, GS, and IS taking the top spots in their respective categories. Lexus also performs admirably on Reliability Index. They are ranked 6th, with an amazing reliability index of 79. So, are Lexus cars reliable? Lexus automobiles are, on the whole, dependable. There are difficulties noted here and there, just as there are with all car manufacturers. Nonetheless, Lexus is not just reasonable for a luxury automobile, but it also has lower repair expenses and fewer faults overall. The Lexus automobile consistently ranks well in Consumer Reports, demonstrating its dependability and longevity. The Lexus car is made by Toyota, one of the most reputable automobile manufacturers, and is known for its reliable engines and high-performance handling and steering. The Lexus brand takes innovation and design to the next level, with automobiles that have powerful engines, fantastic features, and incredible performance on everything from city streets to highways. Why is Lexus reliable? The fact that Lexus is owned by Toyota is one of the reasons for their dependability. Toyota is a dependable brand, therefore it's only natural that their luxury division is just as dependable as their more inexpensive counterpart. The firm creates engines that are incredibly dependable and far superior to those produced by many other companies, notably luxury brands. In fact, Lexus' dependability is remarkable, given that many of their luxury contemporaries are notorious for their unreliability. Many attribute premium companies' unreliability to the high level of technology in their vehicles, which can frequently fail. This does not appear to be the case with Lexus, which has retained its status as one of the most reliable brands on the market. Nonetheless, their repair costs are high. This is due to the fact that their cars are more expensive, and because they are not as prevalent in the UK as yet, their parts may be more difficult to find and replace when needed. This can also raise the cost. We've seen how high repair costs can reduce dependability, as we've seen with the RX. However, this does not appear to be the case for a large number of other Lexus models. Which Lexus model is your favorite? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.